I love this is a balanced judgment.
Yeah.
So I'm sure, please, we are not killing your vibe.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
guys are excited there who are surprising their
Yes.
girlfriends,
Yeah.
their boyfriends. So someone perhaps is still in school, someone is on campus.
Mhm.
What do you have to tell them like about like dating now? These are very, very candid conversations. Please, we are trying to censor truth, because let me tell you, truth is like a lion,
Right.
and when you release it,
It will
it will defend itself.
Right.
So we don't want to speak anything less than that. It's truth, nothing more, nothing less.
Right.
Why should someone like really think or not think about Valentine's on campus or in school? Yeah.
I think given that the right place for expressing romance is in the context of marriage in the Christian worldview, anybody therefore who seeks to begin dating needs to have marriage in mind, because dating therefore is an evaluation process that says, am I willing to walk down my life with this person? Are we running at the same pace so we can keep up? Do we share the same common values? Do we share compassion, mission? Are we chasing God? Are we pursuing the things of God together? And can we run at the same pace? That's what dating is for.
Okay.
So if you're in Form 4, Form 3, Form 2, Form 1, are you thinking about marriage? Or you're just going to begin dating somebody and you end up broken and frustrated at the end of the day because you never set the goal in mind? A football game, we've just finished the AFCON, and a football game has 90 minutes, okay? And there are clear goals.
Yeah.
Imagine if there were no goals there. You just spend the whole time running around the field. There is no point, there is no stoppage time.
Yes.
So dating is not the end.
Yeah.
Dating is evaluation for the end. So it can come out right where you end up marrying the person. It can go wrong. But while you're dating, think about marriage so that you are walking within the precincts of God's holiness, and you're not trying to use each other's bodies for pleasure, but you're in there to serve one another. So the right person who wants to date right now in this season is someone who is saying, I want to serve somebody else. I want to give my life for another. The Ephesians 5 kind of thing, that you're willing to lay down your life as Christ laid down his life for the church. If that's not who you are in S2, S3, S4, maybe it's time to sit back a bit and make good friendships. Yeah.
Wow. So it's more of selfless love.
Yes.
It's the love that is not about me,
me, and what I want.
And
about him
who authored it.
Yeah.
Because I believe unless someone has died to self, it's very hard for them to submit to others.
No, they can't.
It's hard for them to serve others, to love others.
Right.
And of course, God the Most High, submitting to the Most High.
Yeah.
It's hard, even as Bible says women should submit to
their husband. Yeah.
A woman who's not submitted to the Most High may find it hard.
Yeah. Even husbands laying down their lives for their wives.
Yes.
In fact, if you look at the whole of Ephesians 5, it doesn't begin at husbands love your wives. No, he begins from be filled with the Holy Spirit.
Oh yes.
In 5:17, be filled with the Holy Spirit and then submit one to another, sing and making melody with your hearts to the Lord. So he gives you a picture of what it means to be filled with the Holy Spirit, and then he gives the instruction. Meaning all these instructions are practically impossible if you're not filled with the Holy Spirit.
Oh yes. Wow.
You see, once you're filled with the Holy Spirit, once you are filled with the person of God, God the third person of the Holy Spirit, you will be, John 3:30, you will decrease and he will increase.
Oh yes.
And that's when you begin to love somebody else sacrificially, to the point of laying down your life for her. Because we think headship in the Bible is about me being a man in the house. I'm the guy. I'm the real G here.
Hard guy.
I'm the hard guy here. But in the Bible, it's about laying down my life for the other.
Yeah.
And because of that, the wife also, submits to her husband as the church submits to Christ in all things.
Oh yes.
You see that? So
the bigger picture is to bring
so
out.
everybody there has a Christ role. The husband's
yes.
Christ role is to love their wife sacrificially.
Oh yes.
The wife's Christ role is to submit to the husband as Christ submits to the Father in Philippians 2. Remember? He, even though he was, God, he didn't count it quite something to be grasped, but he lays down his life. And at the end of the day, God gives him a name that's above every other name.
Yes.
So it is submission, but it is power through service. It is power through weakness. It's
The way up is
the way
down.
the up is down. It's a paradox of power.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Guys, I just want to appreciate everyone that is watching.
Amazing.
Please share this content because the world needs truth. Why today? We have a lot of crisis, a lot of, divorces and, issues with relationships. I think because there's a lot of gray about, some of these things. But the Bible, I think, is still the most authentic standard for us, to talk about these issues.
Right.
So please tune in, share, like, subscribe, and let's make Jesus famous. Blessings. Catch you next Thursday.